Crinkly Cross. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back for a very exciting reaction, and we will be reacting to AB6 in their special comeback.
Yes, so AB6 is back with a new release today, and the music video is called 1, 2, 3. Obviously, we watched the teaser beforehand, and that being said, let us go! Yes, Peyton.
They're so cute!
Planning a serenade?
Oh no!
I don't think I would ever react well to being serenaded.
I don't think I would either, but like, in a music video it's cute.
It is.
The, like, aspect. You know what I mean. This is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Strings. I mean, it's been present for a while now, but...
It's all of like the trendy dances. Like they're inviting you to dance with them.
Oh, I didn't see what that
I
was.
missed it!
I want to rewind. Getting ready for what? Oh yeah, because they're 3 years now.
Oh,
I want one. That's coffee.
I've been like this like the whole time.
Is it like when you see something so cute you want to like squeeze it?
Yeah, I'm like...
Oh. This is actually like really, really cute.
It is!
I like the horns.
I love this, like in the teaser. Because they're all like, they each have so much individuality in their dance. Serenade Steve.
It's happening. Glasses are a good look.
Yeah.
But like it's the darker outfits.
They're taking this seriously. They're showing their like...
Wow. Oh, the lights are a lot.
It's like easy to follow along to. Like I'm already singing along.
Oh, I like the ending.
Let's start talking about this. It's so cute. It really is so cute. And it feels like very romantic. Not just watching the music video. Oh, don't act like that, ma'am. But just like the feelings, if I was listening to the song, like it would kind of make me feel like I was in a rom-com. And it's funny because like we kind of touched on it during the reaction and then we talked about it afterwards. And I think that both of us agree if like we were ever serenaded in real life, we'd be like real awkward. We'd kind of just be like, But then I see something like this and it makes me kind of be like, but so that feeling is carried through in the dance as well, just because starting with the overall quality, it's so light And it's like going with this whole like rom-com theme. It's like when you feel butterflies because you like someone and it like kind of like makes you feel like you're lifted and like, oh, like you have like fluttery feelings. That quality is seen very easily through the dance because it's almost like they're floating on the ground. Like it's not grounded at all. Very interestingly enough, you might think like, oh, light, so they're probably jumping a lot. And there are like kind of small jumps, but like there's not even anything that's too like big because then the landing would be weighted. Like it's very much just like they're sort of floating over the ground the whole time, like skimming the surface. And so that adds to this feeling of like flutters and like light and like expectation of like what's to come. And it's interesting too because there are some moves, especially in like the chorus where they're doing more of like the trendier dance moves, where I think typically you see those a little bit more weighted down, like a little bit more grounded. But here, like they're very much like upright. Like I'm thinking about the one where they're sort of like driving, and usually when you see that, people like lean back and they're like weighted backwards when they go into it. And here it was almost like, oh, but I can't wait to get to you, so I'm driving, like that sort of feeling. But I also thought it was funny because in the reaction I was like, oh, it feels kind of like they're inviting you to dance. And I'm being 100% honest here, I was not paying attention to the lyrics of this song because they were so cute that their face, like I was not paying attention. I was so like overwhelmed by how like cute they were. And they literally say like right before the chorus like 같이 춤을 출래요, which is like, do you want to dance with me? And they do a bow. And so they're literally inviting you to dance. And I just find that like so amazing because without paying attention or like understanding what was happening in the lyrics, they were portraying that in the dance. Because for one, like traditionally a bow is how a gentleman asks a lady to dance. But then like the chorus itself are a lot of dances that you typically see with partners. And so it's like they're looking for a partner. And that was why I was getting those feelings of like, oh, they're trying to like invite you to dance because they need a partner for some of the stuff that they're doing. And then like when I was going back and rewatching it, I was like, Peyton, what is wrong with you? Like, how did you not hear that? I really enjoyed that. My last comment was just gonna be like, their facials and like the personality that they give this are everything, and it really sells it because I think with the concept, the fact that they're all adding a lot of personality really sells sort of like the individual storylines. That's all. I really liked it, obviously. They're really cute. Anna's turn.
Hello, so it is time for my comments now, and I feel like a lot of it is like in line with what Peyton's saying. Like everyone come together. Like the concept is really cute, but the song also makes you feel really happy and you just want to like join along. And she was saying in the video too that she was already singing along to it because it's a very catchy song. I agree, it's very catchy. But like musically it's kind of straightforward, and like if you think about the underlying theme in the instrumental that's common throughout the whole song, it's a lot of like stepwise motion. So just like one up, then one up, then one up, like da 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 da, something like that, I think, and then it like goes back down for the end of the phrase. If you think about the stepwise motion that it's going in, it's very like straightforward, kind of simple, but very sweet. You hear it, I think, in a lot of like teen movies, which is what this whole concept is. Anyways, some instruments that they use throughout the whole song, one of those things is a lot of clap sounds in the background as percussion. They also have in the chorus, not in the first chorus, but like the second chorus onwards, because that's like the full extended version. There's like this call and response, but then also sort of group sing feel. So it's like everyone come together. And then also bringing that vibe up even more for the more extended chorus part that they don't have in the first chorus that's shorter is the brass section coming in. I think I mentioned in the reaction. It kind of sounds like more muted trumpet, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check. But that just brings the level of energy up even more. It also makes it feel brighter because of just like the quality of sound, the tone of that instrument as well. Another thing that makes it feel sort of lighter is like, especially in the verses, there's a lot of cymbal usage. I'm thinking of the second verse, you hear the cymbals a lot, so it's like a feeling that goes out. Another thing that they use that I also pointed out is, especially in the pre-chorus, you'll hear it at the end of each line. It's like the instrument plays and he's singing, and then the line ends, and then you'll hear like a single string connecting it to the next line, and then a single string connecting it to the next line. Also in the pre-chorus section that I liked, when they're singing the melodic line on top, the kick drum underneath is doubling, outlining the same rhythm that they're singing. So it's like da 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 da, which is also similar to the common theme that's playing throughout the whole song. So overall, the instrument choice is just like lighter and like more up here, not grounded and weighted down, because like the heart fluttery feelings, like Peyton was talking about, like it just feels like they're floating the whole time. They also have like all their amazing background vocals as well. And the last thing I wanted to say was it just felt, music video wise too, that you're like watching a story, like a teen movie, because the piano bridge, where it's just like all piano for the actual serenade moment. But yeah, it was just like really cute. That's all I have to say.
It's your turn to TLDR.
Oh, right, okay. But it's my turn. But it's my turn to TLDR, so TLDR, I can't look at Peyton right now, so TLDR for this reaction is, and my face is turning red, congratulations to AB6IX for their new comeback release called 123. It's a very cute, sweet song, music video, performance overall, where their hearts are just fluttering so much that they can't contain it and need to confess Coolbeck and Serenade. It was really cute. We both loved it, clearly, as you can see. Our faces are both turning red. Okay, Peyton, go.
Did it make your heart flutter, Anna?
I declined to comment. No comment.
Okay, so that being said, if you also really loved this release and you just love AB6IX and want to talk more about them, about this song, about rom-com teen movies that make your heart flutter with how, like, they are, then feel free to come talk to us on our socials, which are linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!